ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
where we get up in the morning with a very sattvic state of mind, and we do Guru Parampara Dhyanam, and especially when we have our Tuesday and Friday sessions, for her it is 6 o'clock in the morning when the session starts. So for the next 2 hours we have this anubhavam, and our mind is very light and it is focused in the right way. But then you start going into your day-to-day affairs.
Right.
By the time it's like in the afternoon or evening, that sattvic bhavam is completely lost and you're caught in the day-to-day affairs. So
Right.
what are some of the things which other adiyars do, or what Swami suggests for us to carry this along through our day? That was one question.
Okay. See, one of the main aspects we have to try to bring in our life is to engage as much in Bhagavad Vishayam. That is the ultimate goal. So even though now we may be too engaged in worldly activities, family, children, office, and so on, eventually we have to bring everything back into Bhagavan and Bhagavad Vishayam. So that is the goal. We have to progress towards that. For that, one easy thing we can do is try to recite Dvaya Maha Mantram along with Guru Parampara whenever there is even short breaks. Even when we are doing something in the kitchen, we are cooking, or we are going towards office, or we may be engaged in other activities. Whenever we get a short break, whenever we get few moments even, try to focus and recite Guru Parampara Mantram and Dvaya Maha Mantram in the mind. We don't need to listen, recite it out, but we can just think about it in mind and we can recite inside our lips. So that is something. And with the meanings, whenever we recite Dvaya Maha Mantram, we have to think about the meanings also in the mind about the Upayam and Upayam. So both the aspects are in Dvayam. So when we do that, we get a little bit of energy again, and we get a little bit more focus on our purpose. And this hectic way of lifestyle, we have to try and eliminate, basically, because this lifestyle is very, very damaging for both body and soul. So eventually we have to somehow get rid of such lifestyle. Try to bring some peace, bring some slowness, and engage in as much Bhagavad Vishayam as possible. Now, even in Bhagavad Vishayam, for example, even Aryan's life is very hectic only, but it's hectic in a good way, and we can go with that flow as long as possible. And even there, at some point, when the body does not cooperate, we have to slow down. But still, as much as possible, we can try to engage in Kainkaryams and Bhagavad Anubhavams, and that is how we try to stay focused in the goal. As long as we are in this world, we have to try to follow this principle. Mainly Alvars and Acharyas, Sri Suktis, we have to constantly try to remember. Even simple pasurams reciting in the mind, or Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha, or Acharyas Taniyan, Yonityam Achyutam Achyuta Padambuja Taniyan. So these things, whatever we know, whatever everyone may know, it may be even simple, just reciting Pallandu Pasuram, just reciting one Pasuram from Tirupavai, just whatever tries to, whatever gets us close to Bhagavad Vishayam, we can try. For us, for each one of us, different things may work out. For some, Dvaya Mahamantram with the Guru Paramparai mantram. That may work out for some others. Just reciting some pasurams and thinking about that meaning, that may work out. So each one may have specific way which will work out for them. So one has to try and find out which idea suits them best and try that and follow that. Goal is to engage the mind in Bhagavad Vishayam as much as possible, which will naturally drive away all the negative thoughts and stress and all of that which we feel in this day and age.
Then you say, Swami.
ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.